And welcome everybody to Dungeons and Dumbasses. I am Mike, the resident dumbass master for this first campaign, where I get together with my friends from all over the world to play Dungeons and Dragons at least once a week. Say hi, friends.
Good, shutty.
It is too goddamn early to be hitting me with that fucking pipe. Goddamn.
Shit.
So, as you can see, we got most of the crew back today. Our buddy Drax should be back here within like the next week or two. At least for D&D. I think he's back stateside now, so that's great. But I don't really have anything in the way of announcements. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop right back into the action right after the intro.
Light swallowed by shadow. A silent sentinel over a land fractured and lost. Titans stir, their presence breaking the earth. And the forgotten five walk a path carved in despair. Heavy is the burden, carried through the endless dark. Shadows whisper secrets, tearing at the heart. Beneath the blue eclipse, where silence reigns supreme, the forgotten five endure, bound to a distant dream. Through the void, the steps echo against the silence. Unseen hands weave chaos into every breath. Cyprian watches, a shadow in the fractured light. His presence, a quiet promise of ruin and decay. Heavy is the burden, carried through the endless dark. Shadows whisper secrets, tearing at the heart. Beneath the blue eclipse, where silence reigns supreme, the forgotten five endure, bound to a distant dream. The horizon trembles beneath an endless night. Cyprian waits, his shadow stretching across the void. The forgotten five march, their resolve unbroken. Each step a challenge, each breath a quiet defiance. Underneath the crushing silence, a spark refuses to fade. The weight of the journey etched in every scar they've made. The storm gathers closer, its fury yet unsure. Unfair. the endless night. The endless night. Shadows fall behind it. Shadows fall behind it. And fading in the fog. Fading in the fog. Beneath the blue eclipse, where silence breaks apart. Breaks apart. The forgotten five endure with fire in their hearts. Fire in their hearts. Underneath the crushing silence, a spark refuses to fade. The weight of the journey etched in every scar they've made.
And welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that, as always, as much as I did. Sorry. Dropped my dice. So, picking up from where we left off last week, as the party had been ambushed by a group of cultists who seemingly appeared out of nowhere walking onto the ship. One seems awfully fixated on one party member in particular. Unfortunately, while trying to distract this said individual, Morin did end up losing his life. Which, to be fair, for Baleon, seeing that, first and foremost, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw, Baleon.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh no, the insanity card.
Fuck me today, apparently.
Mike's like, and you're gonna like it.
That's a fail. Go ahead
I'm
and pull a
killing it.
tier 1 sanity card for me.
The fail is kind of high though.
Can I do
DC
it on my
17.
phone?
Oh my god, no!
It's always been 17. It hasn't changed. It's always been 17.
How come that we find out now?
It was in the... I gave y'all the rules. It's in the rules.
Who reads the rules?
I didn't read the fine print, apparently.
Better question, who writes the rules?
Yeah, who writes the rules?
I wrote them,
What
but
else?
I gave them to you guys. You know the rules. I gave them to you.
Did you?
I don't know if you
Absolutely.
can pull the card on your phone.
Yeah, well, I think so.
But I also believe that you can't see the map at the moment, right?
Nope.
That's
Oh, wait,
good.
hold on. You're streaming. You're streaming. Hold on.
Yeah, I am streaming. So,
I said it real quick.
Oh, someone's going to cheat the system.
Might as well.
I mean,
Wait, Mike.
I don't have my shit, so I kind of have to.
yes.
Since
But
my
don't mind
character
if I do.
is dead, but I don't see any of them.
You don't
I have
see
no clue who did-
you don't see anything right now? Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're
I see a little. I see
'Cause-
a little bit of my character, my corpse.
yeah. I'll be nice to you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be nice to you since you're dead.
I'm gonna be nice to you since you are dead. I'm going to show you the whole screen.
I'll be nice. Well,
No, at least I didn't do the fuck up on my character from last time.
Better.
Hold up. You'll be nice to me. Yeah, I don't see anything.
You don't see anything now?
No, I see just my character and everything's black.
What the fuck? You have
That's
vision.
very
nice.
nice.
Your vision is on.
I mean, the
You don't see? Open your eyes.
Maybe try the scrolling
There.
to the...
There. Now you should be able to see the whole map.
Yep.
Cool. You're good now.
Basically the
position was like in one corner, and he would need to scroll to a
you are
specific
putting
place.
those
to see.
on the just like to save up space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What?
kicking us off after that wisdom saving throw is actually Baleon in the course of combat. So let me go ahead and stop music and get us into the battle.
Sobbing violently.
All right, Baleon. So looking in front of you, about 15 feet in front of you, is the guy who just killed Morin. What would you like to do?
Well, how far does Eldritch Blast lead?
Like 120 feet.
Lovely. Get that bitch with the Eldritch Blast happily.
All right. What level are you casting it at?
Pew pew.
I low-key forgot that was a thing.
Wait. It's not levels. It levels up with your level, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't have like.
Yeah. No, at the moment, you currently have 2 beams.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Actually,
Thank you.
hold on. I wanna hex that bitch.
Go for it. Hex that motherfucker.
What con is your health, right?
Yes.
Yeah, hex. I wanna hex that bitch's constitution. I mean, yeah.
Okay, how much does it drop his constitution by?
That is a lovely question. That.
Oh, they have disadvantage. Okay, cool. Thank you. Now, go ahead and fire off your 2 Eldritch Blast Beam. It's not how you do that. Make the attack roll.
All right.
Let me know if it's being stupid and I can do the roll for you.
It's being stupid.
Alright, I'll do the roll for you. Give me 1 sec.
Thank you.
I'll just flat. First one's gonna miss. Second one is also going to miss.
Sobbing.
You can do it again if you so choose.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 more Eldritch Blast. You're not flanking, so you don't get the advantage. So that third one's gonna miss. But that 4th one will hit.
Yay.
3 points of damage.
Yeah.
You have movement left.
Dipshit.
Ah,
Your shit.
what shit?
I sent you a invite thing.
Oh, the knock shit. I gotta open
Yeah.
a whole other thing for that.
I'll stay where I am.
You're gonna stay where you're at?
In my turn. Yeah.
Okay. After Baleon's turn, we come down to... Ooh, him. This ain't gonna feel good. Alright. Where is he? Actually, yeah, no, he's going to jump over here to Camus.
Thorbeck be like, whoosh, I thought it's gonna be me.
Deal with that in a minute. And that motherfucker's name... I remember that motherfucker's name. Gotta scroll for a second. doesn't have a lot in the way of attack. Where are you? Not the Carrion Flicker, not the Nightblade. The Mawfang Revenant. There we go. He is going to make his multi-attack on Camus. He's going to do one on Camus, one on Sang.
With his
First-
lovely-
First one is going to miss. Oh shit. Alright, Sang. Does a 26 hit?
It does.
Okay. Luckily, this isn't a lot of damage. Just 2d10 plus 4. 10. 16, 20 points of damage. Slashing damage. And I'm also going to need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oof.
That's going to be a fail. So
Aye.
you are going to be grappled by the, what was his name again? The Mawfang Revenant.
Mhm.
And that's all it can do for its turn at the moment. Next up is Camus. Camus, having just almost got attacked and seeing Sang get attacked, is going to attack that motherfucker again. That one's going to hit. That one's also going to hit. My fucking god. Fuck. Okay. One of those was a natural 20.
Oh Jesus.
No, this is Camus attacking.
Uh,
Oh. That's good.
My god. What is with my rolls today?
I still enjoy it, bro.
So, saying you were grappled by the Revenant.
oh, so
until-
I'm not no longer.
No, not anymore. Considering that Camus just turned him into diced meat.
Alright,
That
good on you.
that was quick. That natural 20 with Camus really fucked shit up. And with that, Camus is going to push up a little bit closer. But that's going to be the end of his turn, so it's going to be Drax's turn. Drax, need to pull up his character sheet real quick. Drax is going to make one shot on one of the guys that's right next to you over there, Cranberry.
Oh, okay.
That's going to hit. 18 points of damage. He's not looking too bad. So with that, he's going to now move up and swing with wrong person. Where'd you go, Drax? There you are. He's gonna swing with Sun Song. That's gonna hit. Another 18 points of damage. And this one is down. Alright. At the end of Camus's turn, or not Camus, Drax's turn, it's going to be this other executioner. He's going to get right there. The executioner... Where the fuck are you? There you are. Yeah, they don't have a going on for him. Alright, he's going to make one attack against Cranberry and one attack against Drax. So one against Cran. And that one is going to hit Drax with a 13 plus 8. It's not a lot of damage. inflicts 11 points of damage to Drax.
That's a lot. For a
Yeah, yeah. For the executioner, that was a shit roll. And now these two are gonna go. This one's gonna jump down here. This one's gonna move over here. Really, all they can do at the moment.
Didn't you say one is going to be against me?
Yeah, there was a natural one against you. Yeah.
I'm lucky.
Since Morn is dead now, it is the sniper's turn. I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry.
You casually said it, but then the sniper? Nobody said anything about the sniper.
Sniper's been there the whole time.
Did he do something?
It shot a couple of you.
Where the fuck even is he?
You don't know. All you know is where the sound is coming from. And
That would be.
I guess this will probably be going up against Camus since they're watching from afar.
Oh,
But they only get the one shot. That is going to miss Camus. Alright. They're actually going to move now. Gonna hop down and they're gonna reposition. We're here. Okay.
By the way, is there some music?
Yeah, there's music.
Maybe. So it's
I hear the music.
So it's
At the end of the sniper's turn, it is the mage's turn. Since he has one target and one target specifically, he's gonna look at you, Cran, and I need the spell for.
You need something me to roll?
I'm double checking here in a moment. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I'll do that and then check because I don't catch everything. Wisdom.
That's a fail.
Messy.
So, the mage is going to look out to you pointedly and say, "Stop!" And now you must stop.
No, it's a command.
Mhm.
So I cannot move.
And then he's going to... Oh, I forgot about that. Not the 2024 version. I need our version. Okay. So he is... You suddenly see 3 versions of him. As he's going to continue to walk towards you, Grant.
To me.
Yep, towards you. At the end of his turn, it is Sang's turn.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yeah, this guy's dead. Forgot about that.
By the way, have you been speaking about the executioner that is like next to me?
That executioner is still up.
Oh yeah, but have you been talking about that guy? Or is
Yeah.
it somebody else? That's
No, the mage.
walking towards me.
The mage. The guy that's been the issue the whole time.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll not see him cross the channels. Okay.
Alright, Sang, what are you doing?
Mm, could I move 17 feet?
Such an odd way. Which way do you want to move? 17 feet
Up towards the front of the ship.
towards Camus.
Yes.
See, right about there. There is a odd-looking creature standing there in front of Camus.
Since I'm not that fucking close, let me just use.
Look.
That looks
Okay.
good.
Yeah, no, that's gonna hit. 4 points of
That's
damage.
4. Yeah.
You got 2 more attacks.
Call it back.
You don't have to do the callback. This is all melee. You're within melee range. That's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
11 points. Okay, okay. 1 more attack.
Goddamn. Okay.
That'll hit.
I don't remember this happened before. That you made it into all 3 at once in one turn.
Right?
I mean, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. The dice are shit though.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, no, I mean the damage rolls not the best, but they're there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what, 20 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Still up. At the end of your turn, it is Cranberries. At the top of the initiative order.
Oh, so just straight in one thing. Since I cannot walk, but the teleportation doesn't count as walking, right?
I'll allow it.
Technically, it's not me using up any movement speed, you know.
Yeah.
Just asking for because of my feature as actually no, it's a feature of the world of well, with a patron that I have. Okay, so I don't have any more spells because it sucks.
You have cantrips.
I know.
So where are you? Are you not teleporting or?
No. I was just asking in case I would get hit, but that in that case I technically could use Misty Step, but not in another way because. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know
Yep.
what I'm doing.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, I'll make a. Wait. How big is the range? 15-foot cube. How far is it from the war to? Okay, it seems it's exactly 15 feet. Kind of.
But what are you doing?
I'll make a tentacle to appear going out from a water surface. Right, like grabbing a mage. It's not really going to grab, but it's looking like it's getting close to him.
Okay.
Going to the sides, and it's not making any
That's
sound,
a
obviously.
wisdom
but
save on his part.
It's big enough to like notice,
Yeah.
and it shouldn't cost me any spell slot. I should be able to do it at will. Thanks.
Yeah, no, he completely believes that there is a tentacle coming in.
All right. Let's just make sure, because I don't want to do something I can't really do.
Change the layer for that one. Anything else that you would like to do?
Well, oh yeah, that is the. Yep. Just making sure I have it actually. I remembered, but just wanted to be sure.
Okay.
Actually, would still, as this would count as as an action, and I still do have an haste, which should be.
You have a hasted
Do I
action
need
as well.
But
No,
do I need to
the
concentrate on haste?
no, it's a
Okay.
effect cast
Okay.
upon you by the equipment. I believe
Cool,
haste
cool, cool,
lasts
cool.
for 1 minute.
So yeah, so because I need my concentration for this spell.
Yeah. I mean, even after this round, you still got 6 more rounds of haste active.
That sounds pretty good. Okay. So let's say I would. Can I actually shoot an Eldritch Blast on a bow? I believe I can.
Yeah, he just told you to stop. So you can still make attacks
I'm
and
not.
whatnot.
Oh yeah. So you said that I still have like an
You still have
one
action and
more
bonus
hasted
action.
but they would. But even on a cantrip, or that counts only on melee.
No, with the cantrip you can, yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 times.
Yep.
Damn. That's actually pretty good.
First one's gonna miss, second one's gonna hit.
Sound good? Nah.
1 hit.
Okay, so
11 points of force.
all those trying, even though I'm missing all those, I'm trying to distract him from actually looking through my little trick of tentacle.
Okay.
So he cannot focus on it as well as to notice it's actually just
Okay.
an illusion.
Not a problem.
And I do have a Charles. I will.
You do have Charles.
What do we have there? I believe melee attack, the
Mhm.
supernova, or how's that called, will destroy half of a ship, so let's not do that.
And fire breath.
Would that be anyhow damaging to the ship?
The fire breath? Absolutely. I mean,
Okay, so let's go with it.
you're talking about a raging inferno.
Yeah. So, well, let's go with a multi-attack then.
Okay, it's 2 claw attack.
Does the damage 2d10 or?
No,
Yeah, well,
it need to hit first, and it's a +9 to hit.
+9 on all 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So
2
okay.
hits.
Oh yeah. So in total it would be slashing and piercing.
Fire. Slashing and fire.
Okay. Slash and fire. Okay.
And it's
So-
5d10 per successful hit.
5d10 per successful.
So 10d10 damage total.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, I believe, I'm not sure, but I hit him once, and like the session before, and he should be on fire already, I believe.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I forgot about it, but just saying it.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
10d10.
Okay. Still standing.
Yeah.
Still on fire.
Cool. On fire, playing with the tentacle, trying to dodge the
Yep.
snowflakes. So yeah.
Is that the end of your turn? All right. After you, it is Jack, who is away from his computer. Like a dickhead. I guess while he's away from his computer, we can skip over him and we'll come back to him. Next up is Balian.
Yay. Eldritch Blast.
Send
Whoever's
it.
closest to me.
That would be the mage.
Yeah, hate that bitch.
So you got action, bonus action. So
Wait, how close is the mage?
well within the 120-foot range of Eldritch Blast.
What about with
10 feet.
within my swords?
Move up a little bit more, and he will be.
Bet. Well,
All right, you want to get right up next to him and just start swinging?
yes, please.
All right. Go ahead and make those. With melee attacks, you have the 2 attacks on your action and 1 attack on your bonus action. So 3 attacks total. Oh, and I guess I'm going to be the one who has to roll it for you. That one's going to miss.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's going to miss. All 3 are going to miss.
Trying.
You have a little bit of movement speed left, so you could try to back up.
Back away.
Okay. So backing away, gonna invoke an attack of opportunity on you. It's gonna miss. So you get away scot-free. Now, jumping back over to Jack. You're up.
Okay. Sorry, I had to
All
go
good.
somewhere.
All good.
So that's a fire elemental, or
That's the
No, that-
salamander.
Charles?
Yep.
Okay. I would like to shoot guiding bolt towards this guy.
Okay. Is that a save on his part or an attack roll on your part?
It's attack roll.
Okay. Guiding bolt.
Oh, wait. That's not the command. 16 to hit.
It's gonna miss.
Well, I think is there someone who needs healing?
In your immediate vicinity? Would like to be able to select Cranberry.
Well, I can shout out. Does anyone need a heal?
No, I'm alright. I mean,
I'm good.
You're too far away. The only people within the immediate vicinity that would be able to hear you would be Baleon, Cranberry, and Drax. And Drax would say, "I'm good at the moment. Give it a minute, though. We'll see what happens."
Okay, then I will try as a bonus action shoot the light arrow from my
Go
class
for it.
ability at this guy. 25 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
roll
Wonderful.
today. What the heck?
So that's 1d8 plus 3, I think. 9 damage, radiant damage.
Okay. Still standing.
And I would like to move forward. Maybe
Okay.
a little bit more.
All
That's it.
right. All right. Thanks, Sid. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? At the end of your turn, we move over to Camus, who's going to make a couple attacks. Miss. 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 Hit. And one more. Hit.
How does it actually work when he attacks?
So, when he attacks, it's kind of weird. First and foremost, I guess this would be what Sang sees. You see him with his large black feathered sword. As he starts swinging, you see these spectral copies produce off the back of it and also come in for an attack. And he just keeps swinging and hacking with unnatural speed as he also tears through this guy. Saying you actually did a good amount of work on this guy. He didn't have much hit points left.
Yep.
And Camus is going to make his way up here for his last 3 attacks. Miss. Miss. Hit. God damn it. Drop my dice. Ugh. And that one's dead too. God damn. Alright. Dead. At the end of Camus's turn is Drax's turn. Drax, standing right there with the Executioner, is going to go ahead and open up on his attacks with Sun Song. It's going to hit. That's a good amount of damage. Still up, though. Also going to hit. And that right there is enough to take out the Executioner. Executioner down. At the end of Drax's turn, it would have been the Executioner's. He's dead. There's one of these guys left, and they are going to come up right behind you, Sang. Let me find their step block. I really should have put these in on the roll 20 to make it easier on myself. Pale Hunt Nightblade. Alright. So this is going to be... Ooh. Okay. +8 to hit. And Sang, give me a perception check. You are aware of them, so they do not get their sneak attack on you. 19 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, that's 1. And another 19.
Yes.
Okay. That's not a lot of damage. Kind of. 7. Oh, shit. Drop the worst dice you could ever drop. Drop D4. And it's made of metal. That shit's gonna hurt if I step on it. Ah, you son of a bitch. All the way in the back. Okay. 16. And then 2d6 poison. 7. 10. 16. 16 plus 17 is 33 points of damage to you, Sam.
God. Fuck.
Hey,
So
poison
I have
daggers, man.
I have 57.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and minus the 33 for you. So you're down to 24 now. Still up. That's all that the hunter can do. And again, it would be Morin, but Morin is dead. So it is the sniper's turn. Sniper is going to go ahead and aim for Drax. This is what I get for not transferring shit. I'm having to scroll back and forth. $14 plus... Yeah, that's good. That's gonna hit Drax. That's gonna hurt. 10, 17, 14 plus D8. 5, 9. So that 14 plus 9 is 23 points of damage to Drax. And Drax is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw. Con save. He's going to succeed without any issue. All right. At the end of the sniper's turn, it is the mage's turn. He, under the influence of your spell, let's see, what is he going to do? Ah! He's going to cast Phantasmal Killer on the tentacle. But as it's not real, the spell does not go off. Which also means
Still there.
still there. And he fails to save yet again. So he's going to cast Phantasmal Killer once again. Running his last slot in that level. But again, with it not actually being there, does fucking nothing. And then after that, Sang. You're up, buddy.
Mike,
Yes.
have you been on a mage?
Yeah.
Did you do Charles burning?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm keeping track of that.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, Sang, you just got stabbed in the back.
Ouch. What the fuck did fucking hit me?
You can turn your token around
Even-
to be able to see
yeah.
as well.
Am I able to do that or?
Yeah, if you click on your token, you'll see that one blue dot that's outside of the square around you. That's how you can rotate.
Well,
Do you... What? Are you running away?
I was trying to find the
Okay,
spot.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
right here. You can do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So turning around to face your adversary, what would you like to do?
Two-handed.
It's gonna hit. They got fuck all for an AC. Alright, 4 points of damage. Next attack. Gonna hit. 17
less.
points. Okay. Next attack. That. Okay. Give me the damage. How do you want to take this guy out?
Get on your knees.
Kinky. So, with you shoving your spear through them multiple times, as you start to watch the life drain from them, you look to them and say, "Get on your knees," as you kick them off of your spear. They are dead. And you have movement speed left.
And let me fall back about 15.
Right about there.
All right.
What you looking at? At the end of Sang's turn, we come up to Cranberry.
All right. Does the command still work?
No, it only lasts for the one round.
Perfect. So let me turn around. Okay. I'll move there. Oh, the guy's dead. Okay. I remember there was some kind of executioner right behind me, so I was just turning around, so I didn't know if he's still there or I would get an opportunity attack. It seems he's dead. So,
He is dead.
I'm somewhere where the tentacle would be at this point, right?
Right about, yeah.
Did he figure it out, or not really?
He didn't succeed on his wisdom saving throw, so he still believes it's real.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna make fun of him. I'm gonna go slowly right through the tentacle. I'm gonna be saying, "As smart mage as you appear to be, it doesn't seem it that way to me. As you couldn't figure out one simple illusion." And we will like disappear the moment I say it, and going right through it.
Okay. Tell you what, I like that. I like that a lot. He's gonna fail on his wisdom saving throw. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 psychic damage.
What the fuck did I just do? How much?
2d6.
2d6. Okay.
9 points of damage. Okay. So that's your movement and your free action. So you'll have your action, hasted action, and bonus action.
Okay. So what do I have? I believe that was like my only spell I can use on will. And it's the status reaction comes again. I could do minor illusion as a cantrip, but okay, it's time. Let's go slashing. I'm gonna go to him and like do everything but melee. Once I have. So everything is Moonfang. How much is that again? I believe there is hasted action on melee plus.
Yes.
Last
So
time it was 5 attacks. I'm not sure how it is.
yes, with your hasted action, you have 5 attacks.
Okay, that sounds painful for him. Okay,
That's gonna hit.
Go for it.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
It's not gonna be fun.
Keep it going.
Oh
It's
my
gonna
God.
hit.
It's
The
23,
fuck?
23.
One more.
Oh shit.
Oh, that just misses.
Oh my God, that was
Actually,
alright.
no, it wouldn't.
Are you sure?
You are flanking,
Oh,
so that's gonna hit. That's 5 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Holy shit, one last. Oh fuck!
Oh shit.
Oh. Okay.
I'm dying.
So
Holy fucking shit.
here's what happens.
Dungeons&Dumbass. Oh no. No.
As you
Are you serious?
go through with your flurry of blows, seemingly unrepentant on this individual, you get many good hits in on it. And you see the recognition in his eye start to flare as he realizes he's on the losing end right now. He's about to die. And you see
I
him
can actually see his eyes. Interesting.
through his mask,
Well,
yeah.
Okay.
And you see him stumble back, holding on to one of the wounds that you gave him on the chest, as he's sitting there, gasping for air. He looks to you, and he says, I was not expecting you to deal that much fucking damage. I tell you what, Cyprian is gonna be upset with me. I did my job though. I showed him how to bleed you, how to hurt you, how to break you. And you watch him as he reaches into his gauntlet and pulls out a vial. Looking at the vial, it is about this big. Thin glass with bone encrusted around it. You see a jumbling mass of black ooze as it's bouncing around, seemingly in anticipation for what's about to happen. And he looks to you, and he says, as you see like the color starting to drain from his skin, "Your father wanted you back alive. I could give a fuck less what he wants now. He saw the potential in you. I see only the weapon. I'll show you the weapon I will be." And he uncorks it and holds it up to his mouth, and you watch the liquid shoot into the back of his throat with a mind of its own. And you see him gulp it down. And he looks to all of you and says, "I will become what the gods have feared. I will become the weapon Cyprian has desired. I will become the weapon you could have been. I will become," and as he goes to utter that last word, he is cut off by the sound of his own blood gurgling into his throat. As he arches his back, and you hear the sickening sounds of bones twisting and breaking and shattering. The sound of muscle and sinew as it stretches and tears and rips. And then the sound of skin as it splits open. And you watch on in horror as he starts pouring blood from every orifice of his body. You watch as his guts spill out of his stomach, and they get pulled back in by these black tendrils. You watch his skin almost flip inside out as the bones re-affix themselves in different positions. And you watch as finally his jaw dislocates and hangs low as these shoulder-mounted blades shoot out from his back as well as from his forearm.
Too much. Okay.
And we bring this guy in. I forget. I think it's shift click.
Okay. What does this dog do?
Do what?
It seems like too dark, the background and that all. It's I'm
Mhm.
hardly able to see it when I need
Uh,
to zoom it.
I'll
Okay.
send it to the group so y'all can look at it. Not that one.
Holy fucking shit, that transformation one. It's a little better to look at it here.
Yeah, it looks really dark on there.
I
But
wanted to say, as he was saying that, I wanted to show you what's the pain. Too bad. I'll show you what it's like to be burnt alive. Because I knew that the Charles Cisterns is next, but okay, this went unexpectedly where I didn't expect it to go. Oh my god, this is
So-
not gonna be so easy, is it?
with that transformation, it is actually going to go next.
Oh my god, no.
And as you were the one who just dealt the most amount of damage to this creature,
But it isn't like Charles still on my turn, or is his turn like the next one? I will.
so this is just happening immediately after the transformation. Like, this is almost like a reaction.
Okay, so I would still have a Charles' turns. after
Correct.
this?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
So it's going to make its multi-attack with its slaughter blades. Does a 14 hit.
I'm sorry to say, but no.
Okay. Still has one more attack. 15 is also going to miss.
Yes.
Okay. It'll save the rest of that for later.
Oh my god. I wanted to teleport out of the way. Okay. I'm staying here.
So it is Charles' turn.
Yeah. I have like this feeling, this voice in my head saying, "Do the supernova, do it. Don't watch the ship burn. Just do it." But I don't want to do it. Oh my god.
Oh, and Bale, you absolutely saw that whole transformation with your position.
Also, look at your messages, bitch. I texted you. Look at your messages.
Oh, you texted me? So yeah, what's Charles doing now?
Yeah, multi-attacking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's multi-attacking.
All right. Where are your attacks?
E. Oh.
That
What
hits.
would I hit with it? That hits. Okay, it didn't increase as aces,
yeah.
I thought. Okay, that's good. That means he's more like a. I would assume as a player that he is more like an assassin now. Okay, that hits even if it wouldn't hit. And that hits. Oh my god, all three here.
So here's where it differs though. So you know how he was dealing 5d10 per successful hit?
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, go ahead and only roll me 1d10.
Huh.
Because he's immune to fire damage.
He's immune to fire damage. He shouldn't get any damage then.
No, there's still the slashing.
Oh, 4010 was fire damage. Okay.
The elemental of wildfire.
So it makes sense. It makes sense. I just didn't know that. So it's 3d10.
4d10. You're at 3d10. Yeah, 3d10. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 successful hit. 17 points of damage. Not bad.
Okay. Yeah. That's. Oh my god. So I believe since he's immune to the fire damage, he wouldn't be burning.
Nope.
Interesting.
I mean, he can be on fire, but he's not going to be taking any damage from it.
Yeah. I mean, if just the transformation took the fire out, or okay, it won't matter. So yeah, I believe that's all for my turn. Maybe the Charles would. I cannot move with Charles, but he would maybe stand protectively, protecting me.
Yeah.
in between him and me.
Yeah, Charles can move right there. On his legendary action though, he is going to jump back. He can move
a long jump.
He can move a distance.
I mean, yeah. That's a jump. Oh no.
He's going to continue to go back. Yeah, right about there.
Why are you running?
Who says he's running?
He seems to be running.
All right. At the end of your turn, it would be Jack, but he's not there. He's dealing with something. So we'll do the same thing again. We'll jump over Jack and go to Balion.
I'd like to try what I asked you about.
Do what now?
I'd like to attempt to do what I asked you about.
Okay, go ahead and give me a religion check.
Okay.
Actually, you should have a thing. I believe it's divine something. Fuck. let me look over your character sheet real quick, because you should have something for that in particular. Oh, you do not. Yeah, you're not a cleric or a paladin. Yeah, give me a religion check. Do I have to do the roll for you too?
Oh, that.
15. You clasp your hands together and shoot off a quick prayer to Bahamut. And you're not sure why, but all you're getting right now is a piercing scream in your head.
That's lovely.
There's your free action. Yeah. Bonus action, action, and move. You just watch this horrific transformation, and then watch this thing move at the speed of fucking light.
Well, shit.
What would you like to do?
How far is that monstrosity from me?
From you, he is 45 feet.
Can I get to him normally, or would I have to use Misty Step?
I believe your movement speed is only 40, right? 30. You'd have to use Misty Step.
Yeah, Misty Step.
All right, you're gonna get right up on him.
Yep.
All right, you're right up on him.
Slice and dice.
Go for it.
You're gonna have to do that for me.
Oh yeah, fuck. All right, slice and dice. Since you used Misty Step as a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, so you get 2 attack. 1 hit. That's 11 points of damage. All right. Is that the end of your turn? Because at the end of your turn, we'll go back to Jack before he does his. Jack,
Hi.
what would you like to do?
What happened?
A lot.
So I basically make fun of this guy, and he transformed into a super dark shadow assassin and jump back right into the next corner. Then Balin jumped to him.
If you go and look at the group chat, you'll see what the creature looks like.
Oh.
That's the mage.
That's what the mage turned into.
Okay, any bad guys near me?
Nope. But if you would like, having heard Drax say, give it a minute, you can visually assess him now to see if he needs help or if you need to go and aid somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm going to look around who needs help.
Okay, go ahead and give me, we'll call it first a perception check and then a medicine check. This is gonna just kind of tie in together as one action. Okay.
22.
Now go ahead and give me that medicine check.
Yeah.
Not difficult to tell though. Drax is bleeding a good bit. He looks a little worse for wear.
I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
Be like, don't worry. We're gonna patch you back together. And I'm going to cast it as a 3rd level, which is 1d. The basic is 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier, so it's going to be 3d4. Four plus 3. 15
God damn! Max fucking roll! Fucking A. All right, I see you. Drax, in this moment, is gonna look at you and say, "Every little bit helps."
Happy to help.
So that's your action and free action. You have bonus action and movement.
Oh, where's the bad guy? Up in the front?
Well, last you saw him, he was here.
I'm going to go here
Okay.
and just wait.
Okay. Well, at the end of your turn, it would be Baleon, but Baleon already went. At the end of Baleon's turn, the Bane Husk is going to go ahead and make a... Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's going to make a Tendril Lurch. I need Baleon, Cranberry, and Charles to make me a... I don't need that anymore. What is it? A dexterity saving throw.
That wouldn't be against magic, would it?
Nope.
Alright. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, I didn't expect to be that high. What do I roll for Charles?
Plus 4.
Okay. Oh,
Well, Charles is going to fail. You two are going to succeed. So that means that you guys who succeed... Oh, I didn't read that all the way. Yeah, if you guys succeed, you take half damage and then something else happens to Charles. So we'll go ahead and do this. All right, so you guys are going to take 10 points of damage. Charles is going to take 21 points of damage. And then Charles... going to miss Charles. Charles has an AC of 19. So he's going to miss with the Slaughter Blade attack. That's the end of Baleon's turn, which means that we come up to Camus, who, seeing nothing else to try and kill, is going to make his way down here. The end of Camus. Actually, he's going to dash. He's going to get there. And then we come up to Drax, who's going to come right up here with you. See that creature? Freak the fuck out. He's going to shoot him with his pistol. It's going to miss. So he's going to... Yeah, he's going to move up closer. And go with the Sunsong attack. Going to miss. And last one. Going to miss.
the second number, though.
Oh, yeah. After that, we come down to its actual turn. So, first I need to see if it recharges that. And it does. But it's going to make its multi-attack against Charles. That's going to be a miss. But that one's going to hit. And go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw for Charles. Charles's Constitution is 5.
Okay.
So he's going to take 3 of these. And 2 of these. Okay. Plus 5. So 30 points of damage to Charles.
Do I need to, like I said, can access his stats and shit. So.
Yeah. He's not looking the best, but he's not close. He's taken a decent amount of damage in the last couple turns.
Okay.
And he did manage to save on that DC. And with that, he's going to use his full movement to go back right over here, which will give Charles, Drax, and Cran opportunity attack.
Oh.
It's going to be one from Drax. 28. Gonna hit. One.
That's funny. Alright. So gonna do slash with it.
That's gonna miss. At the end of its turn, Sang, you're up.
Alright.
You kind of watch this creature as it is zipping through the area and just ruthlessly attacking friends.
Where is it?
Currently, right now, it's over here.
Okay. So, I'm probably gonna have to use my one-handed for this one.
That's gonna hit. And are you pumping lightning into it?
Yes.
Okay. 7 points of damage. Not bad. Gonna recall and do it again?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Oh. I still got what? One more?
Yep, no. Hey, sometimes you get some good ones, sometimes you get some bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your turn, it is Cranberry.
Oh yeah. Who's back there? I'll guess I go about there.
Okay.
Well, technically, I'll still have like 4 turns with a haste, right?
You have 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah, that was turn 5.
Because after those 5, it's gonna look a little bit bad for me.
A little bit.
So yeah, till then I would have, that's why I'm saying it, a 70 movement speed without
Mhm.
dash.
Correct.
So I can move wherever I want. Okay. Let's make it fun. Oh, I cannot actually kick. Okay. I will pull out of my pocket or whatever I put it in the Decahedron of Doom.
Take out the what?
The Decahedron of Doom, the die.
Okay.
The die.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll it towards so-called mage.
Okay.
It should be able to reach to 60 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, that's only 35 feet.
So yeah. Okay, so it states the Decahedron can be held up to 60 feet as an action. A random magical effect occurs when the die comes to a rest after rolling across the round for at least 10 feet. If an effect requires a target and no eligible target is within range, nothing happens. Not he would be, I believe, in a range. Spells
Okay.
cast by the dodecahedron require no combo. Roll d12 and consult the following table to determine the effects. So I guess I'm rolling d12. Okay. So, the next creature to touch the dodecahedron. Oh fuck. Oh no!
What does it say?
I fucked up.
That's great. That's phenomenal.
Why does it have to be a good effect? No.
Well, considering that one, you just made an attack against it, an attack, it's going to use its legendary action to go ahead and do another tendril lurch right in a straight line, getting both you and fucking Charles, while also touching the beacon. So it gets plus 10 temporary hit points. And I need you and Charles to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
That was fucking hilarious. That's a fail.
Shit. That's +4 for Charles.
Correct.
Oh no.
Both fail. So both of you are going to take the full damage. 28 points of damage there. And then
Like fall damage. So he like lets us to be thrown out of the height.
no. This is basically like your charge attack, just different. So you
But
take
it would like count.
it is bludgeoning
use
damage.
My reaction. But I could like use my reaction to disappear after this damage.
After what happens next. Yes.
I
As-
guess for nice.
As both you and Charles get a slaughter blade attack.
Oh, so what's exactly a damage in this?
So you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage first. And then
Okay.
you're going to take and then you take 3d8 plus 5, so 17 points there of slashing and 7 points of necrotic.
Okay, so
All in
what's
all,
for Charles, what is for me?
Charles, the attack missed. Charles takes 28 points of the bludgeoning.
Oh,
You, my friend, you take 28, 30, 37 plus 5 is 42 points of damage.
42. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit. No. Okay. Still standing. No.
And then
I'm gonna
now
have
you
to-
can disappear. Okay.
So yeah, I become invincible and I just missed this step.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Which is more than that. Not exactly. Can I heal? With
Do you have a potion? Do you have
potion
spells?
on a bonus?
On a bonus, yes. On a bonus, you can use a health potion. You just have to roll for the heal.
Okay. I believe that I lost one potion.
Oh, also, with the amount of damage you just took, first off, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
No. Okay.
Do you succeed?
So close. Was.
And we'll deal with wounds a little bit later after combat, because I don't need that anymore. Um, wounds. I need the torso. Need to pull this table up real quick, so that way I know what wound you're about to get. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh damn.
12.
12. 12 is a good number. What happens?
We're about to find out.
Give me a reason to hate it.
Oh! Okay. So, you get a chest wall penetration. The wound is painful and deep, but misses vital organs. The character suffers 1d8 damage and disadvantage on strength checks and melee attacks for 1d6 days. So you take another
damage.
1d8. 8 points of damage.
What is exact? Do you know what exactly is my current hit points number?
I see that. I see that. Yep.
I'm got exactly on one hit.
And
point.
no,
God damn it, I'm lucky.
no. You have
No.
3. You have 3 hit points left. Because there was only
I
8.
had 11.
11 minus 8 is 3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Now
you said
go
you
ahead and roll
rolled
me.
8.
Go ahead. It was a d8 damage, and I rolled an 8.
Why did I get from it?
Go ahead and roll me a 1d6.
Oh no, specific parts.
Okay. So for the next 4 days, you have disadvantage on strength checks and melee attacks.
Alright, I hate it. So, 3.
You're a little fucked up.
That's a little. I'm melding a little. That's all. It's all good. I'm just gonna give it a shot, and it's gonna be all fine. With the unicorns and flowers and rainbows. And what do I roll for 1 great potions of healing?
Fuck, I don't know off the top of my head. Greater
Should be 40.
healing potion.
Only that. God damn.
Yeah, 44
Think
plus
about
4.
I think about it. The potion I gave to Jack the last time would be pretty useful now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
go ahead and roll the 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. I think I'm better now.
13 points. Not bad. Not good, but not bad.
Good. I'm still.
Yeah, you're kind of in a predicament.
Don't forget, I'm invisible.
You are invisible. At the end of your turn, we come up to Jack.
So Charles not getting any chance.
Oh yeah, Charles. I forgot about Charles. Charles is kind of fucked up.
Oh, fucked up.
What would you like to do,
how
Charles?
fucked up?
Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I mean, sitting at like a 3 or a 4.
Is this mage powerful enough to take him down to 0 or 1 on his turn?
On his next turn,
Probably.
probably bring him down to a 2.
2. Because we know the Charles is intelligent creature,
Uh-huh.
which would, if he would assume that he is in a danger, he would shrink back and just, get lost or something, so he wouldn't be in attention. He knows it's important.
Right.
So, but if it's not that bad yet, I assume that he attacks. So,
Go for it.
now what I'm thinking about it. It's gonna get the attention of the mage and him. I mean, I cannot exactly think for Charles. Okay, this is gonna be a gamble. This is gonna be a gamble, but I don't know how else we're gonna finish this guy off if we don't use everything we have. So. +9.
That'll
You
hit.
know what? I'm gonna do hidden hide.
Okay.
today.
How do you hide Charles?
Oh, that's easy. It gets small.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep. No, it's not gonna be a problem with the damage, I'm afraid. Okay. What the
All right.
fuck is this?
3d10 damage.
Oh yeah. Ah nah, I'm already. I'm just thinking about the supernova now. Really good. It's not this time. Yeah. Okay, 25.
25 points of damage. And you said Charles is going to shrink now?
Yeah, he's gonna shrink and find some hiding spot.
Okay. We'll just move him out of the way. Over here.
Also. Okay. Okay. I didn't. Okay. Okay. Respect. Yeah, that's all for my turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
Jack.
Yes.
It is your turn. You just watched
boy, oh
Cranberry
boy.
get absolutely fucked up.
By the guy that's standing right in front of me.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is he wearing any metal armor?
Nope.
Or wielding a metallic weapon?
Nope.
Does he seem hostile towards me?
Seems hostile towards everyone.
But boy, what to do?
But it seems like he has a specific vendetta against Cranberry.
Is that the guy that was monologuing?
Yeah.
I can take a risk, technically. Okay, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's make it fun. When he turned into this monster, did he say something before, or?
He said a lot of shit before.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Did it seem like a wild shape to me?
No, he had a vial of this black liquid that he ingested.
Oh,
And you heard the
Okay,
sound.
I-
I'll describe the transformation for you because it was most certainly not wild shape. What you saw was you saw the man sit there down the vial, and then shortly after, while he was still monologuing, his words got cut off by the blood bubbling up into his throat, and then his spine shot back. Bones were breaking and cracking and shattering and replacing themselves. Muscle and sinew were tearing and splitting. Skin was splitting open. Bones were appearing where they shouldn't
it's-
be.
It is his body. It's not like a venom, like a parasite, like with a flat creature that would cover his body. It's his body. It's him.
it was like
He basically got
werewolf,
turned
like,
inside out.
So it was more
If
like
you put it
werewolf.
that way, how you? That's gross.
Yeah, he basically got turned inside out and is now covered in this black sludge.
That's what you're talking bonuses in her body.
I will attempt to back off a little.
Okay.
Is he attacking?
That's not even close to you.
I was literally right next to him.
No, you're right next to Drax.
Yeah, he's
That in
right
front of
there.
me is
There's a little bit
Drax?
more.
This is where he
Oh.
is.
That handsome looking
I'm-
guy inside of the sun token is
I am
Frank.
blind.
Did you look at the group chat?
No,
Sorry,
but
I have
seriously,
some-
that
I have
token is
something
with the folk effect. It's
Yeah. Look
seriously
at the
little
group
bit
chat, and you
bad.
can see what the creature looks like.
I see
Yeah,
now. I see
You get a
now.
little bit better feel of.
Okay,
a little-
entangle on that man.
Okay. That's a saving throw, right?
I think it is. Let me check real quick.
You could also count
Uh,
it.
You would think.
Difficult in creature when you cast the spell must succeed on strength saving throw or be restrained.
Oh, you're fucked.
Did he succeed?
Yes.
That's the one. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, difficult terrain.
Just difficult terrain.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, I'm going to flung the radiant arrow at him as an icing on the cake. Why not?
Okay. Go for it.
7.
That's gonna miss.
Well, that's all I can do.
That's all you can do.
Yes.
All right. At the end of your turn, it is Baleon.
Uh, um,
I guess this image is actually a more accurate depiction of what the creature looks like. There you
holy. I'm gonna kill my thoughts myself. Anyway, moving on.
go. I know what you're thinking, fucker.
You
No!
do.
No!
Why? Why?
No!
Listen, it would work. It would
No,
work.
it wouldn't!
Yes, it would.
Holy shit!
Let me
It
see
would
that.
work. Like imagination.
What are you
don't-
thinking?
you
I would
wanna
like to
see-
know.
No, you do not want to know.
You do not want to know.
I am intrigued right now. I do.
You
wanna-
should not be. You should not be. Let's
Yeah,
just say
you're-
anatomy is not compatible.
There are DMs. You can DM me the explanation so I can have horrific nightmares.
You will
Oh,
have
okay,
horrific
kinda.
nightmares. But what are you doing, Baleon?
Where's that bitch at? Is he so close to me?
He is way the fuck over here now.
How far? Can Eldritch Blast still hit him?
He is 40 feet away.
So yes. Got it. I want to hit that bitch with Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
You gotta do that for me.
Oh, yeah. 4 attacks?
Yep.
All right. Eldritch Blood. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. That's a miss. 3 hits.
Let's go.
6 plus 8 is 14 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
No!
I think now I understand.
No!
I will not be denied my freakiness, you bitch.
After all, it is a donut, Mike, isn't it?
I am denying you, you monster fucker.
No. How dare you?
Yeah,
my turn.
outing you on the World Wide Web. Fuck you. That's the end of your turn.
That's valid. Yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, Camus. Camus, being the badass. What's going on? He's gonna get right up next to it. He's gonna do his 5 attack. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. Okay. That hurt. At the end of Camus's turn, it is Drax's turn. Drax is going to get right up and close personal to it. He's going to make his 3 attacks. That's a hit. Hit. Oh, God. That's going to hurt. Jesus Christ. He's not looking too hot. After taking all that damage, he is not looking too hot. After that would be Sang.
Okay.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Nah, that one's gonna miss. My bad. That's gonna miss. So 1 hit.
Let me roll the 1 damage for that.
4 points
first
of damage.
one.
Okay. At the end of your turn, do you want to move any closer?
Yeah, move me a bit closer.
How much closer?
10 feet.
10 feet closer. At the end of their turn, it is going to be Cranberry.
So, yeah. Mike, did I used up the whole great potion I drank before, or I will
Yes.
still have more uses? Oh, never mind.
No, potions are a 1 use.
Good, I have another one. So that would be 44 plus 4. That's not that bad. So yeah, I'm deleting that from my inventory. Unfortunately. You know what? I had before this fight like 1 superior potion of healing and 2 great potions. Now I don't have any. Life is a strange place to live in.
Sucks to suck.
Okay. Alright, so what can I do?
What would you like to do?
I'm thinking about using some of my cantrips in a way I wouldn't break the invisible at the moment. So I absolutely couldn't use Elder Blast. I, however, could use the... I believe I have an infinite use of the of the Mist Visions I used before as a tentacle. So
Yes.
as it wouldn't break the invisibility since I'm not damaging anything. You know, it's just an illusion.
Correct.
It just needs a concentration, and I don't know if I need that for staying invisible.
If it has a duration longer than 1 round, concentrate.
So I would need.
Correct.
Just let me check it. This is what it says. You can vanish and put off when you take damage. You can use reaction to the invincible and teleport up. Oh, it's 60 feet. Come on. I thought it only 30.
Then
Or
no, you
until
should.
you attack or cast the spell. Okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
says it. That's pretty clear. Okay. So I cannot actually use anything. I mean, like you said, sex to be sucker. Okay,
I mean,
so
you move around. You can get a lay of the land.
I know. It just doesn't seem unuseful at this point. How about I climb into the bird's nest, crow's nest?
That's about 60 feet up.
Yes, and I have 70.
Oh, okay. Then you're up to the crow's nest.
Even in that way, I would be using since I'm not planning to do potentially anything. So, but you know what? I could actually cast a spell from up there. You
Yeah.
don't expect me to be in there, so it's actually fine. By the way, can I see now the sniper if he's still alive, or if I would knew if he's still alive?
You cannot.
Okay. So, oh yeah, because of the film. Okay. And silent image could be cast within 60 feet of me. Oh yeah. Pure visual. Okay. I know exactly what I'm
What are you doing?
doing. Gonna be making visible about the 60 feet. I can make something like anything visible, which would be, I guess, at the mast, since I'm on a mast, right? So right under it, the way the Slender Man would see it. Since I know how Cyprian looks, I'm gonna make him appear right next to the mast, just like he would be screaming orders without making any sound.
Okay.
As he would be commanding it without making, like, mimicking, gesturing, that stuff.
Okay.
And it would, yeah, because the potion was the main action. No, it was a bonus action. This would be like the action. So
Yep.
yeah, and that would be it for my turn.
Okay.
It's hidden, so doesn't do anything.
At the end of your turn, Jack. It's your turn.
Who's hurting?
Everyone's hurting.
Like literally everyone, or
Pretty much.
is Kran hurting?
Yeah, but Cran's also 60 feet up in the crow's nest.
Probably just fine. Is it in?
Is Drax very hurting?
Drax is meh.
Like, does he look below half of his hit point?
A little bit.
Okay, let's do a healing word again.
Okay.
2d4 plus 3. Six.
Okay.
Not as great as the first time, though.
Now what?
I'm going to back up. And that's it.
It's the end of your turn.
Yes.
At the end of your turn, Baleon. Your turn, buddy. What are you doing? Keo?
Mm-hmm.
There you are. Your turn. What are you doing?
Hello. Where is that fucker at?
Same spot.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. Eldritch Blast. Baleon,
Hello.
how would you like to do this?
Headshot. Headshot. Blow that bitch's head clear off.
Okay. Launching this singular Eldritch Blast, getting ready to launch the rest of the volley. You aim precisely for the center of its head. As it seems embroiled in combat with its arm blades, getting ready to attack Drax and Camus. It lands right in the middle of the forehead. It looks right at you as its head just splinters like a watermelon. The body hits the ground. And as it does so, you watch its limbs and extremities start to twitch and convulse, and bones break more and more as it folds in on itself, almost like a spider when it dies, as it slowly shrivels up and dissipates, leaving behind one small black object.
Well, shit.
And with that, we are out of combat.
Let's go.
I was muted.
And right there, surprisingly, actually, we're going to end today's session.
Woo.
Because there's some fun shit that I have planned that I want to have more time to do, hopefully with everybody else here. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, and by the way, players, welcome to level 8.
Woo.
Grr.
I know. I tried to tell you not to. In my defense, I tried to tell you not to. But as always, we hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did enjoy today's bullshittery as much as it was, please make sure to follow us here on Twitch. Go check out the YouTube. That's also Dungeons and Dumbasses. And we are available on Spotify, Anchor, Amazon, Google, iHeartRadio. Pretty much anywhere you can find podcasts. But as always, we hope you guys enjoyed. And we can't wait to see y'all next week. Have a good week, everybody.